All right. Oh. I need to go talk to my help. Hello, psychotic. That's not a Hulk, that's a duck. The goal for today is still to upgrade our Rathian armor more. And we're making the Hulk have more dragon elements. Giving him dragon and giving him poison, we're gonna see what happens off of that. I'm still doing bugs at the moment. Our bug net has 2 uses left. Oh, I guess I already did it before I logged off last time. I haven't gone on a quest since then. So if we look at our armor, Rathian plates, Fire Dragon sails. Rathian plates, Fire Dragon sails. Spike, spike, spike. So we still do need 3 spikes. Spikes are still in demand. And yeah. And we had settled on Pink Rathian being our best bet at getting them so far. We have a whole bunch of quests in HR 21, which we're at, I think? Or no. Yeah, we're 21. I guess it was from like 17 onwards or whatever. But there was a whole bunch of monsters we haven't even tried yet in Frontier, as well as Abiork, who was like Deviljho and very painful. And HR 22 will open up new stuff to look forward to. Specifically, we will have access to Tower and Highlands, which I am interested in. So there's a bunch of stuff coming up soon. We still have to do the Hunt 3 Shogun Sanitars for this lady. So like, our options are up there at the moment, but I just want to get our armor in a better state. So that's where we're at. And we were doing this one. And we're doing Lance with it. Enjoying playing with Lance. Get our tail cut. Go for completion. We've gotten one spike from a pink wrath tail cut and one spike from a pink wrath capture. No, I still haven't figured out what's up with the shield icons next to my sharpness meter for this weapon. That is still a mystery. An intriguing mystery that I do not know yet. I'm just going to preemptively get rid of the Bullfangos, because we do fight in here a bunch. And she's going to come this way anyways. Probably. Yeah, we have a ton of Rathian parts from attempting to get spikes on normal Rathian and it not happening. Alright, let's go to 6 instead. That's alright, Bullfang goes down. Praise, why? Insta-charge, why? Not a good start. The praise. I can't get out of this. I'm gonna die. This is one of the worst starts we've had. I just can't get out. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Really bad start. Nope, I should have done my charge up thing. Ah, the wind press. I tried to poke as I went past. That was a really horrible start to the hunt. Like, everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong. are you staying there? Are you leaving? You're leaving, aren't you? Here you are. 4 probably. No, you are actually staying in 7. My gosh, all the wind press and stamina loss. This is going so bad. At this rate, I'm going to be happy to get the tail cut and triple card. Okay. That's got a really big hitbox on it. Yeah, we're just gonna try to get the tail cut. This one is a failure already. Just get the tail if we can. Can hit it as it goes past. It's a little awkward though. Good job, Hulk. Okay. Just a scale. Question is, do we just try to play it out then? Do the best we can on this 1 health bar? Or do we just reset? Suppose we'll try. Gosh, I keep hitting the neck. The head doesn't bounce, but the neck does. I thought it was gonna recharge me. Oh, thank goodness for the wind, for the lack of. Oh my gosh, wind press, please. The wind is so rough. Yeah, it's a nice looking lance, isn't it? Also, hello, Lance. It is a cool one. And it's a water lance. Oh, that's bad. I might be dead. Oh, this is so much damage still. How much of Frontier have you seen, Lance? I can't remember how much you've been in the streams already to begin with. Oh no, I thought you were charging? No. Right now, we are farming for pink Rathian armor. No, we're farming for normal Rathian armor, which needs Rathian spikes, and pink Rathian seems to have a higher rate of return on dropping spikes than normal Rathian does. And part of that is because armor upgrades in Frontier seem a lot more significant than armor upgrades in the other entries. Like, the amount of defense up you get for doing so is really high. It is a very impactful difference. So we're trying to make our armor a lot better, because the stuff we're fighting is starting to hit significantly harder. But also, because of it being... Oh my gosh, please. Because of the armor system essentially being like DOS, where you upgrade your armor, and then you can upgrade it into the high rank version or the subspecies versions from that, instead of making the subspecies version directly. We initially were doing this because we had a arena quest. We had an arena quest where we had high rank pink Rathian armor, and it looked like the armor skills were exactly the sorts of things I wanted. I was like, all right, well, we don't have high rank, but maybe low rank pink Rathian armor will be what I need. And so we made the normal Rathian armor, which turned out to be really nice armor, and then got far enough to see the pink Rathian one, and it turned out to be not really what I'm looking for. But the defense on this is already significantly better than what I had, so we're just trying to push this out farther. And it looks like high rank Rathian is also pretty nice. So it might end up being made at that point. We'll see when we get to high rank. But aside from just having really high defense, It has auto tracker, which is just a nice convenience thing. And it has guard +1. The one I'm using right now, I mean. Which, as you would expect, is amazing for Lance. But also for other things like Greatsword, it's still nice. The main thing we were looking for was earplugs. Was something with earplugs. And while Rathian doesn't fulfill that, because the hiring pink Rathian did have earplugs, normal Rathian doesn't fulfill that. But it's still really solid armor. So it might just make up the difference, you know? And we could upgrade this lance, but it takes Laoshan shells. And while we have access to Laoshan Lung, fighting Lao is I've had enough of fighting Lao, you know? We did Lao a couple times and I got like 1 shell. So I'm probably gonna return to that when I have a better weapon for actually fighting Lao with. Because we did one where we repelled successfully, and then one where I took a ton of damage and I stopped fighting it for like 5 minutes to see if I could just live, and we failed because we didn't do enough damage. Also, yeah. Lao, after fighting it in 5 different games now, what is it? GU, Dose, 1, Freedom Unite, and now this. And the fight being more or less the same throughout. It's like, I've had enough of all my Lao farming. I've had to farm Lao so much. But I'm still gonna need to farm him more here. Just not yet. I want a better weapon for Lao. Like, even if you were just going in to jump off the bridge and carve his back in the hopes of getting the parts you needed, it still takes him almost 10 minutes just to walk to that point. Out of the 35-minute quest. Thank you, Lance. So, we haven't quite figured out everything Lance does in this. Because you can see there's like 4 shield icons next to my sharpness bar. And I have no clue what those indicate. At all. Have not figured that out yet. Oh my gosh, that was close. But Lance, otherwise it has this like charge up thing. It's not a counter, but like just a big charge up attack. It is not the Lance counter we know from 3rd gen onwards. But also notably, it ignores wind pressure, which is kind of a huge upgrade. Incredibly useful tool to have something that ignores wind press. Good job, Hulk. This is a normal length lance, yes. We have made a very long lance, but it's not really in a usable state. It's not, like, the sharpness is extremely lacking. But we did make a very long one just to see at the length. Yeah, the ice one. Yeah, you were there for that. Okay. Oh, I almost died. That's bad. I might die. If it had insta-charge, I would be dead. And rage insta-charge just hurts so bad. I probably shouldn't have sharpened here, but I figured I would have enough time with the flip. Only barely. Actually leaving, okay. This is also our last card. We had a really bad start where we carded twice in like 5 minutes. So I'm trying to make the most of this. Yeah, sure, we can dunk. Nice, it's a limp. That's good to see. That's very good to see. Oh, almost got it. It might still be enough. Not quite. Okay. That one. Oh, I gotta remember to grab the thing. I never see this. I look away and it's like, oh wait, he dropped a thing. Gotta grab it. Come on, be kind to me and give me everything I need in one go. We got a plate, and we got a spike. That's better than I expected. So we got one of the 3 spikes we needed. We got the last plate we needed, because all 5 pieces will need a plate for one of their upgrades. So I now have 5 Rathian plates. That's a very nice, yes. Thank you. There's some food. I just put that there. That is not stable. Let's make this a little better for placing things on. What is... Alright, turns out those 2 plates do not like resting on each other. Anyways, upgrade armor. So 18 to 20, 24 to 27, 20 to 22. We'll do the folds next. And then again for 7 more defense, and then again for 9 more defense. No, 11 more. Nice. So we can see we have 3 of them now, actually. Hold on. Hey, Ice-T. I can see part of what I would be working towards. We're looking at what potentially Rathian S would have. We can see 3 of them now. We have... Okay, so it's definitely a mix of things, which is a little concerning. Oh, it's gonna be where you... Okay, maybe hiring Rathian isn't going to be what I want after all. That's fine. If that turns out to be the case. It's seeming to be one of the ones where each piece gives you a few points and a different skill, so you get like a scattering of options. Because one is lasting power, one is hearing, and one is tremor res. Alright, well still, that's 3. We just need 2 more spikes. Alright, let's go over here. Catch bugs. Husk frogs, honey, spiderweb. Cool, we can add a frog to the list. Also, I see, I did not forget about the song listy thing. I'm still working on it. But once I finish getting it, like, you know, made and all that, then I'll make a command for it. But I put a good bit of time last night after stream into getting that made. I did, that's true. That's fine. How far behind is the YouTube VODs anyways? Probably too far behind. Oh yeah, it's actually quite a bit too far behind. Alright, fair enough. I will make sure to get on that tonight too. Two spikes to go. So first order of business and get rid of the Bullfangos. We should only have to do 3 rotations. Knock that out of the way. Rathian? Oh, bye. I forget that mechanic about second gen too often. It's really awkward. If you hit them before they notice you, they'll just leave the area. I don't understand it. Whiffed. Oh, that was really close to me. Oh, the Hulk hit Rathian mid-jump, and so she just moved. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Could have been worse. Thank you, Lich Adder. Nice, there's our tail cut. I'm definitely enjoying Lance right now, so it's good. Lance's help is serving me very well. Okay, you can. Hold on. If you just do this with no input on the control stick, you get a thrust up. If you're holding forwards, you do get a lunge. You step forwards with it. If I hold backwards, nothing. If I hold sideways, nothing. Okay, so it has an option for a forward lunge or a standstill. Yes. I love to see it. One more spike already. Is Rathian just coming back? Still don't know what's up with the shield icons, but yeah. I wanted to back hop. I didn't do that. It's alright. Didn't quite get what I wanted out of that one. No, I was too close. Wanted to instant charge, but I kind of just fumbled my inputs. I'll do my own charge. Okay, now that I know how to control if I get the standing one or the lunging one, it's a nice upgrade. That little step forwards is really huge just for being able to approach with it. Or, you know, or not approach with it. Having options in control is good. I really like it though, because like I wasn't as big of a fan of Lance in second gen with the base moveset it had and no counter, but just this addition alone does give it a nice bit of options to work with. I've been enjoying Marathon more than I thought I would. It's good. I wouldn't say I'm good at it, but it's fun. The new like map area they added like yesterday, this weekend, I guess it would have been a Friday, is very neat. Oh no, I'm under the tail. I'm under the tail on an idle animation. I can tell you it's not Monday. Actually, I can tell you it's Sunday just because the shop's hours were restricted. I always know when it's Sunday because of if the shop was available or not, or if I had to adjust my time for the shop. It's gonna happen eventually. No, it was a double charge. How sad. No, the charge. Oh my gosh, all my health is vanishing to insta charges. Almost lost it all. This is a Rathian we know and love with non-stop charging. One surf is moving. I've been enjoying Frontier a lot. It has been good. That was a misinput. Gosh. That was unfortunate. Oh, the Hulk interrupt. How am I bouncing on her foot? We did not like this position. Get me out of that corner. Okay, the legs, or the thighs, I should say, are armored, but the leg isn't. Oh, that's what's happening there. No, I couldn't hop out of the way in time because of the bounce. This description: a needle-like hair found on the Rathian's back and wings. You would think it would be a wing break option then, but no. No, it's not. This is a really good pace. That's probably our best pink Rathian so far. And it needs to go here, I think. Nope, I got it wrong. A little farther up still. Come on, give me one more spike. I like the lighting effects on the crystals when you move the camera. Marrow. Nope. One spike, not two. Oh well. Okay, let's see if we can pick that up now. If this is actually over here, or if it's something else. Ah, here they are. Here they are. We found them. Try bringing it to a quest. No clue. They might be the equivalent of like a lucky voucher or something. Be my guess. And you just get them for doing quests. But we'll see. If that's an accurate thought. Okay, this is gonna need more macrolite ore. And that's gonna need more macrolite ore. Okay, I need to do a mining run to restock on macrolite and then more pink Rathian. Alternatively, we just get the last spike and then do the mining and top off our armor. I'll probably just do that. What a squeaky duck. Let's go to the garden. Catch bugs for the last time on the bug net. Nothing special there. So now this bug net is worn off. So we should do the other things. We should also probably make a note that said things are lucky, whatever these lucky things are, because it's not here. There was something about boosting. I forget what it was. There was something about boosting the effectiveness of them somewhere, but I forget. Anyways, let's make sure we take one of these tickets and see what happens. These? Try bringing it to a quest. There's a chance it's also a veggie elder trade item. So I'm gonna check that as well. Like the, you know, the VE tickets and similar things. So, if that's the case, I need to climb up here and talk to him. No! That's what I get for looking away and thinking about something else while sprinting up the vines. Alright, what do you got for me? Do you have anything for me? No, he does not care about... Does not care about the tickets. Yeah, you can't hop out of the way in time if you do that. Maybe with the Vedic Center you could, but not on its own. I love getting caught in a wind pressure chain. So much wind. That's unfortunate. I wish I could stop getting wind pressed. Oh, how to get rid of the Bofangos, unfortunately. Why do I always go the wrong way here? Every time, feels like. No. No, I back hopped into the charge. Terrible. And then the tailspin. Oh, that's so bad. Hello, Space Fox. Hello, Dragon Redux. And yes, wronged. Most unfortunately, you can block them. The reason I say unfortunately is if you block wind pressure, you are locked into blocking until the blocking animation ends, until like the successful block ends. However, wind pressure can be reapplied before that ends, which means if you get stuck, for example, under Rathian when she's flying, you might get wind pressure blocked, and you'll block it, and you block the next one, and you block the next one, and you block the next one. And before you know it, your stamina's gone. And you have no control over stopping blocking it. It's great. Oh, Rathian, please. No, I wanted to charge. Oh, no, you didn't come at a bad time, Redux. I was just in the middle of getting comboed. Like that. Well, oh, I bounced. I bounced off one of the harder parts, and then I couldn't move. Alright, maybe you did come at a bad time, actually. No, our first pink Rathian tonight was similar in that we carded twice within like the first 5 minutes. We still managed it. It was just a rough start. Had to get rid of thing go first. Yeah, there's a lot of parts that are hard next to parts that are not hard. Really? I don't think that should have hit me. Tail, please. Alright, off we go. But no, we're already making good progress tonight. When I started, I still needed 3 Rathian Spikes. I was expecting it to take longer, and we've gotten 2 of them already. So we're making great progress. We got the missing plate we were needing for armor upgrades later. We just need 1 more spike, and then we can move on to some other monsters and stuff. Now, I say just need 1. Like, we could still just not get that last spike for way too long. It is possible. I just can't hit the tail on this one. It's too large. I don't want to fight over there. Time. Hulk got the down on that, that's fine. There we go. That's good. I want you to carve it and get a chance. So that's okay. Do not like this position. A little scary. No spike. Yeah, it could be in the rewards. One of them was in the rewards already. We had one from tail and then one from rewards, so it could still be the rewards. Go for the tail. So far, the only thing we've figured out is the charge up move it has. Where, while holding your essentially it's like you want to do the counter of 3rd gen and stuff, but instead it's a charge up and then an up thrust, and it has 3 variants. You can do a short charge, which is just a small, like, you know, weaker hit. You can do a larger charge, which hits harder, and you can do a long charge with a forward step for some additional reach. There's still probably stuff I don't know, though, because if you notice, under my stamina to the left of the sharpness meter, there's these weird, like, 4 shield icons. Got not the slightest clue what's up with that. What am I bouncing off of? The wing, I guess? See, there you go. That's why you don't want to block wind. You get stuck blocking wind if you block wind. It's like, that's your life now, is blocking the wind. No, I turned around and back off the wrong way. missed. Yeah, the air countering is the blocking the wind pressure is rough. I remember Pink Rathian in 4U being a big step up in difficulty. Ah, the wind. Yeah, the wings are really big, and so when I knock Pink Rathian down, I get stuck poking the wings. If we're charging for that. Stop moving! Yeah. Exactly like that. Gosh, I cannot wait till we get to blue sharpness. It's gonna be amazing. I thought that tail was like a crab on the beach. No. Oh, thank you, Hulk. I thought I was dead. They're neat. I'm not sure I'm going to use them all the way through, but I wanted to at least, you know, give it a shot and experience what they're like and how they upgrade and stuff. For the sake of, you know, something new. I do not like this position. No. Get me out. Get me out. I can't move. Horrible wind pressure. Well, rip that attempt. Rip that attempt. Insta-charge got me. Dang it. Okay, we have... We'll do pickaxes. We have 5 left on pickaxes. Okay. So we had stone in there, we had earth crystal, and we had macrolite and whetstone. I'm going to finish my meal, and then we will attempt that again. Shouldn't be long. Alright. Hello, Deluxe. How are we doing tonight? I was just on a short food break to finish my food after we failed a pink Rathian. We've got 2 of our spikes down. 2 of the 3 spikes we needed so far. Tonight. That is unfortunate, yeah. Could be better. I'm doing good. I woke up a little early today. Whoa. Menus. Enjoyed my morning. Decided to stream early, because why not? Hello, Rockville. And yeah, now we're just working on this. Also, Alex, remember last time we were talking about? I was talking about making a list of songs thing. It's not done yet, but I did start working on it after last night's stream. So once I finish doing that, I'll make a command so people can have access, can look at that if they want. I hate bullfangos. I hate bullfangos. Alright. This time, we're just going to get rid of the first 2 rotations. And then I'm going to go in and see if I can fight Rathian there before she moves. Almost got hit on arrival. And bouncing on Lance is so punishing. This is a small pink Rathian. That should make hitting the tail easier, at least. Last one was kind of big. Oh my gosh, I'm just getting rolled. They're so spin. Yeah, bouncing on Lance is rough. For sure. Alright, that works too. Just leave. Yeah, Kong. Like, honestly, most of the small monsters are pretty annoying to deal with in their own different ways. Get his tail. Yeah, hopefully it'll go back to normal soon for you. tail. Oh, tail. Tail with all the reach. The wings catch Lance really easily with how big they are. Also, I keep wanting to Lance charge, and I'm inputting my buttons slightly off, and I get the attack instead. One spike. Yes, Pink Rathian. All 4 of our spikes have been from Pink Rathian. So I would say yes. What? Hulk? Okay, that was bad Hulk. Hitting it while it's flying makes it do that. Sometimes. Oh, I should get close to it. Just enough. Yeah, we need 1 spike left. We've managed to get all 5 plates we would need because the upgrades start taking plates at one point. I'll need to get some Maclite ore after I get my last spike, and then the upgrade after that takes the plates takes Fire Dragon scales. So once we do Teostra Lunastra, we'll be able to upgrade it again. We just need to get that last spike first. Bad position to be in. Just use that to get out of there because it doesn't. The insta charge isn't affected by wind pressure. We were able to ignore it to get out. So we've gotten 2 spikes from tail cars and 2 from quest rewards. There we go. There's our 3rd one. All right, we should probably just finish the hunt though, and not like. I don't want to triple out still. But there we go. I don't recognize their name by name. Should I? I've heard of Plock, but I've actually never seen or heard its music. Seen the game or heard its music, but I know the name. No stam. How did I miss everything there? Ooh, I didn't expect that. The only name I recognize for C64 is Rob Hubbard. I don't know any of the other artists that did work for C64 games. Leaving? Alright. Well, it's nice to know that we managed to get the spikes relatively quickly. And we can move on. Regardless of win or lose here, we can just move on. Ah, the fall has such a big hitbox. I've never heard of Solstice as a game. I'm not actually that familiar with the NES library, though. Outside of, like, you know, the things that everybody knows. SR. What is an SR playlist? Song request. You know, that makes sense. Oh, that lingers so much. Ah. I feel like that would also be something that I see would use for it. And your salmon run playlist, yes. Ah, tail. Alright, take care. Have a nice night. Oh, the tail. I'm getting hit by the tail so much in this one. Oh, look at that pace. I feel like that's also really good. Finally wrapping up Pink Rathian, but we definitely got a better grasp on the fight. Let's go like here. No? Alright, it has multiple places it can land. Sometimes it lands close, sometimes it lands far. It's not like some other monsters where they have Owens, they always land in the same spot. Alright, now we'll do our mining run to get the Macrolite we need. Nom. Nom. Alright, what do we got? Dragon Tail, Bone L. I didn't see what that was because I skipped past it. Fluid. Plate, nice. An extra plate is nice. Really good rewards. Oh. Oh. Taking Mizuki's letter gives you HR points. Okay. That's what that is. You take a letter with you and you get bonus points. Okay, I'll just put them away for now. But we could use them, for example, say we've done everything we're trying to do, we're just trying to push to a rank. We can use those to help get there. Okay, now I need to go mining for the Macrolite. Now it's mining time. Stone, iron, earth, antiseptic stone. Alright, we'll make a note of that. Antiseptic stone. I think it's not. I didn't want a house, did I? Yes, I did. Equip loadout. This one. Grab some of that. We got all of them hazardous. We just got the last one we needed of the 3 that were remaining. I know it's pointless to upgrade the Hope armor probably, but I'm also just kind of curious if upgrading the very starting armor does anything. Like, does it secretly just go, you know, have a bonus? It could. It could have a hidden bonus for upgrading something that's not worth upgrading. I don't know. Who knows? Alright, so we're just on a mining run to get Macrolite ore, because we need more ore to upgrade the Rathian armor with. And then we'll decide on hunting our next target. Yeah, the pink Rathian attempts went pretty well. We had a couple failures, but almost every attempt resulted in a spike, be that off of a tail carve or a capture. Those are really large bugs. Alright. I don't know why I was thinking about that, but yes, that is that was what I was humming. Give me Macrolite. Rust stone. We have yet to get anything useful from a rust stone. Maybe someday. Oh, we're not getting that rust stone. Turns out you can only have one of a given rust stone type per run. So much mining. Another rust stone. Alright. Onwards and downwards. Eight macrolite is actually not enough. I think we need at least 9, maybe a bit more. There we go. That should be enough. Yay. Down we go again. Oh, there's so many of them, goodness. And down we go again. There's so many of them. I think one of them just killed the other ones. How much macrolite now? 10? Not really ideal. Alright, time to go. Hopefully 10 is enough. Alright. I'll need to see where we're at HR point wise as well. We are 830 away from seeing new things. We'll be low on Wrath Wing Talons when we do it, but we are just missing Fire Dragon Scale to upgrade the set. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We should check to see if decorations can do anything for what we've got going as well. $30, $49, $33, $45, $37. Yeah, that is a big jump over the Kaku set we had. Sitting at 195 now. Alright. Status equipment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots worth to work with. We have guard 1 and have poison and big negative dragon rest. We could try to get recovery speed in there, or we could try to push to guard 2. Both are good options. So, guard? It doesn't actually tell you if it has any negative effects on it, just boosts X skill. Okay. So it looks like guard would be doable with a bunch of Hermitar claws, assuming it activates at 15 and not 20. Oh no, I'm dumb. It's this way. You lose potential in handicraft. I forgot. Also, we can actually check. No, you need 20 to get to guard 2, so it's not worth that one. Normal, So recovery speed is a 2 point, and you have minus to hunger. But you need Sunspire Jewels, and I only got 1 of them. Artillery gives you 3 on this. Pressure. And knives. There's mindfulness, unlock. Just speed setup and handling both at 10. Oh, SP armor. Interesting. Whatever that is. Alright, so there's nothing we can really do about that. We can't really fit recovery speed in. We can get one actually. I should probably do that because that will take us to plus. I'm gonna get one. And that means there. Oh, recovery speed 2 is 20, so again, not worth trying to get there because we can't. 13, 15. Yeah, we'd get up to 19 if we slotted it all out. So, yeah, recovery speed, psychic, poison, again, you 20 points. Alright, that's cool. Now, we do need to do shoguns to get that progress. And our general notes... We have Lavasioth, Diablos, Abiorg, Red Kezu, Gravios, Lavasioth as potential options. You know what? Maybe I'll just do Lavasioth. We have a water lance after all. So why not? And I've been enjoying lancing. Now, as soon as we get to the next rank, assuming it lets us go to the new places, I am going to go straight to them. Because I want to explore some new stuff. We can maybe get some new, some more new resources to work with. So, that is the plan. Volcano. Ooh, I don't think I noted that I could also hunt black Gravios. Ugh. Not a fan, but it is there. It is doable. Yeah, Lavasioth. You can hear my disgust. It's right there. One look at it will make your blood curdle. Yeah. Ugh. Yep. It only goes in those two areas if I remember right. And surprisingly, the side areas here are different than they are in Freedom Unite. But maybe not in Dose. I don't remember Volcano Dose very well. Except that I remember it having the Area 5 be, like, inaccessible. It looks like they fixed that in this. Yeah, they did actually connect the Area 5 at night properly. If you haven't seen it, in Dose, in the volcano at night, the 3 areas you can enter 5 from are all isolated from each other. So if you go in, or a monster goes through, you have to go the roundabout, because you can't go between them. Oh, that was a really fast fireball. What the heck? I would like to fight you. That's a big fish, goodness. That's really big. Really fast. It's just me, or is that a really big Lavasioth? That's big, right? Okay, it hits behind you, that's cool. Oh, what are the hitboxes on this thing? Oh, it's as bad as I remembered it being. But worse because it's enormous. It's really fast. No, this is a really big Lavasioth. Hello, hero. Oh, what the heck was that get up attack? I tried to turn around to block it, but that didn't work either. I don't know about this one. This is already looking like a problem. I might have to gun it. That's my first impression is what if I might need to gun it just so I can stay away. Or maybe this is just a really big one and that's the problem, is that it's just big. Maybe you can't block the rock without guard up, which we don't have. Okay, yeah, that can hit you. It's got some AoE on it. It's cool. Thankfully, we've got like 25 fire res, so it's not that bad to get hit by it. Yeah, he gets up into a new attack. Oh my gosh. Not only is this swim a problem, but he gets up into a tail swap. Sometimes. Oh my gosh, I do not know how to approach this. It's interesting because, like, when we did Freedom Unite, I think Lance ended up being the way to go, just because we couldn't get away from his movements. But here it's easier to get away, and the problem is that we can't get in on him at all to attack. Oh my gosh. He canceled the standing there when I hit him to body slam. Like, what are you supposed to do if you... I could have potentially blocked that if I had realized. What are you gonna do if you don't have a lance? And you hit him and he abruptly just body slams like that. Okay. Well, Lavasioth's gonna get set to the side probably for returning to with a gun or a bow, probably a gun. It would also mean we can shoot him in the lava, so... Yep, changing areas. Also hiccups for some reason. What are you doing? That goes around so far. I tried to just hop it. That missed me? Oh, tremor, right. If you don't block the tremor as well. That'll block the tremor. Yeah, he's too big. I think he is legitimately like a gold crown Lavasioth, and it's making some of his attacks miss. Because he's too large. engaged. Gosh, yeah, that move is the worst. I can't block it. That's what we... Oh my gosh, that was brutal. So he's got the swim with 3 hitboxes, and he can immediately end, like, cancel it into the tail swipe afterwards now. That's a... That is a big step up in a fight for sure. I almost want to go back in to see if he's going to be less enormous though. So I'm going to give it one more look just to see if he's less gigantic. And if we just like got really unlucky and got a huge one. Could be. Have a look. Hello, Crystal. It's been a while. Welcome, welcome. We are struggling a little bit. A little bit of struggle. We just got absolutely destroyed by our first attempt at Lavasioth. And I suspected it's because it was a gold crown and just way too big. So we're about to see if it's supposed to be that big normally. This one looks pretty big too. Okay, you see how the rock was closer to ground level? I think that's normal, a normal size one. Because the other one was throwing rocks like way above my head that they couldn't hit me. So I think this is a normal size Lavasioth. It's still large, it's just not massive. Yeah, this is much more reasonable for a Lavasioth size. That is not reasonable for an attack, though. Yeah, this thing is so small compared to that one. We just had it had to have just been a gold crown. I just couldn't hit the thing because it was so big. No, the other one, it might be a small, but the other one was definitely a gold large. That's an enormous jump. Lavasioth is such a weird creature. Oh, almost fell on me. That's got a huge AoE on it. Ow. Well, they're at half my health in one hit. Still really dangerous. Like, this one feels actually reasonable to hit. The other one I just couldn't reach. Oh. Come out. That was way too close. Hoping this water lance can make the difference we need to just beat it down fast. Yeah, keep doing this. Tell. That move has the biggest explosion hitbox. Gosh, I keep thinking I'll be safe, and I'm just not safe. Okay, there's a hit and an explosion. I can block the hit, but not the explosion. I just don't know what to do about it when he's up close like that. Oh, it's got shrapnel. I'm getting hit by the shrapnel. That's what's happening. It like fragments. I'm getting hit by the bits that fly off. Which I can't block. This one's rough. Alright, last cart. Let's give it our best. Let's go back. Come on. Not a good start. Hey, if you stand right next to his head, he can miss you. He keeps like faking it out. What? What? I was blocking that! What was I supposed to do? Okay, the first one was massive. That is correct. It is significantly smaller. Yep, there you go. He can hop up and do that sometimes, but not always. So it's just never safe to even approach him in case he's doing it. And he just loves doing this. No! Oh. Gotta be closer inwards. Really not a fan of the Lavasioth here. Almost died. I was blocking. I blocked. And I died anyways. I don't know what happened. Alright. We are not doing more Lavasioth tonight. That one feels really questionable. I'm not sure how I'm going to want to approach that one. Probably gun, even with the dangers of it swimming around, but... Okay. That one's really mean. Lavasioth, bad. We could keep doing what we're doing. Alternatively, we could do something smaller, because we only need 920, because we lost some HR points. We need 920 to get to HR 22 to get access to things. And potentially get some better, like, minerals and things. I don't know. Things access, yes. I'm going to put the lands back on, because Red Kezu, you know what, is also weak to water, as it turns out. We haven't done Red Kezu yet. Why not? Let's give it a try. Oh? That's different. I'll take it. Sure. Special meal? Sure. This one, right? There's also the harder Boganga too. Yeah, Red Kezu's all the way back at 8 or 11. We just didn't do it at the time. But why? Why is that a mechanic? There's one up there too. Oh no, it's actually not going to 3, it's just going to 1. Once again, making me run around aimlessly. Well, that's like a really strong option for this. Oh, it hit you on the way back. Okay. Good to know. No! I was in a back hop and the bug hit me and turned me around, so I back hopped into it. Man. Getting a lot of instances of just like things just not quite working out. I wanted to back hop, not side hop, but I held the wrong direction. Ow. Maybe a bad idea. Maybe the Vespoid will let me out early. That's bad. Couldn't do anything because of the roar? Yep. I was blocking. And it didn't work when it's been working before, and I don't know why. I don't know why that did that. Why did it not work when I've been able to block just fine? I didn't block. That was me not blocking. There's a difference there. Away we go. All the way up. He flies so slow. Yeah, he starts moving, and we can actually make it up here before he does. Oh boy, this boy goes. Alright, hit you on the buyback. I didn't think that was going to hit me. Ah, man. Maybe we're not going to see the new stuff tonight. Maybe we'll see it next time. I'm very... feeling rather tired, honestly, and I'm struggling to fight things. He's probably going to move all the way down to 1 by the time I get up there. Make me run all the way down again. I didn't mean it. He's really gonna do it, isn't he? I'm waiting here to see if it goes past 3. Gosh, why does he fly so slow? Yep, there you go. All the way back down to 1 after I climbed up to his zone again. Gotta take the longest flight patterns. I'm about to take more than a 15-minute break. Oh. Yeah, twice in a row. All right. I'm just not playing tonight, apparently. We had some good runs against Pink Rathian, and then everything went downhill immediately. And I guess that's just how it is tonight. That's fine, though. Well, we'll do better next time. We'll see the new things next time. I'm not, like, frustrated or anything. I'm just playing bad and feeling tired. And I don't really like forcing playing when I'm not quite, quite all there. So, that's all. We still did our usual 3 hours. Pretty much exactly, which is fine. I don't know if it'll be streamed tomorrow. We'll see. I'm coming up on the end of my time off anyway, so we'll see. Have a nice night.